Let's get right into it. Last 3 are the most important, don't miss it. Number 9. Messy desk, brilliant mind, or just a productivity block. You walk into your workspace, papers everywhere, an old coffee cup, a sock that doesn't even belong there. They say creative geniuses had messy desks, Einstein, Twain, Jobs. But let's be honest, that clutter might not be a badge of brilliance. It could be a quiet signal your mind is overwhelmed. Yes, some studies show messy rooms encourage creativity, but the key isn't mess, it's mental freedom. And for most of us, clutter doesn't spark ideas, it sparks procrastination. If your environment constantly distracts you, decision fatigue kicks in, focus drops, habits break, productivity slows. So don't aim for Pinterest perfect, but don't romanticize chaos either. Clean enough to focus, messy enough to think. That's the sweet spot. Number 8. Dark humor, or mental exhaustion in disguise. You laugh at the darkest jokes, the ones that make other people flinch. Science says people who enjoy dark humor are often more intelligent and emotionally stable. But context matters. If humor is helping you reframe pain, it's a strength. If it's helping you avoid feeling, it's a crutch. In high performers, dark humor can become emotional armor. But too much of it? It's a sign your brain's trying to laugh off what it's too tired to process. You don't need to stop joking. Just notice if the laughter is keeping you numb. Because healing starts where avoidance ends. Number 7. Worriers are wiser, until it destroys your focus. Overthinkers often beat themselves up. But here's the twist. Overthinking is a sign your brain sees patterns and risks faster than others. It's a survival mechanism. Your mind runs simulations. It plans. It protects. But left unchecked, it kills momentum. You can't form habits if your brain treats every step as a threat. Discipline isn't about silencing the voice. It's about giving it boundaries. You say, "Thank you, brain, I see the risk. I'm moving anyway." That's how overthinking turns from weakness into strategy. Number 6. Doodling, mindless or a productivity secret. You're in a meeting. Your pen starts drawing spirals. Someone sees and thinks you're distracted. But doodling is your brain's low-key trick to stay engaged. Studies show it improves memory, helps regulate attention, and keeps daydreaming at bay. It's a form of active rest, just enough stimulation to anchor your thoughts without hijacking them. So if you're building a focused workflow, let your hands move. Doodle, tap, scribble. Don't suppress it, use it. Your discipline thrives when your brain gets a safe outlet for its restlessness. Number 5. Night owls, lazy or just wired for deep work. Society praises early risers. But night owls? Often judged as undisciplined, and yet, night owls are more likely to be creative, reflective, and deeply focused when the world is asleep. Their quiet time is sacred. Fewer distractions, fewer notifications, more flow. The key? Don't force a 5 a.m. routine if your brain doesn't come alive until 10 p.m. Discipline isn't about copying someone else's schedule, it's about knowing your rhythm and respecting it. If you work best at night, lean in, build systems around it. That's not weakness. That's intelligent habit design. Number 4. Self-talk, a sign of madness or mastery. You talk to yourself, silently, sometimes out loud. And maybe you've wondered, is this normal? Not only is it normal, it's powerful. High performers use self-talk to organize thoughts, reduce stress, and boost performance. It's a built-in GPS. I've got this. Let's break this down. What's the next step? That's not noise. That's internal coaching. But here's the warning. If your inner voice constantly shames you, it's not helping. Self-talk must be strategic. So train your voice to encourage, not attack. Because the tone you use with yourself shapes the discipline you show the world. Number 3. Smart laziness, when efficiency looks like avoidance. You're not lazy, you just don't want to do things the long, complicated way. That might be genius. Bill Gates once said he'd assign hard tasks to lazy people, because they'd find the easiest way to do them. But here's where the line blurs. Smart laziness is about solving faster, cleaner. Real laziness is about avoiding the work altogether. So ask yourself, are you simplifying to win, or stalling to feel safe? One leads to mastery, the other leads to regret. Number 2. Smart rebels, rule breakers or real thinkers. If you've ever questioned a rule and thought there has to be a better way, you're not just being difficult, you're thinking critically. Creative minds often resist tradition, not out of rebellion, but because they see possibility where others see limits. But rebellion without discipline leads nowhere. So question systems, but build your own. Don't just break rules, replace them with better ones. The best thinkers don't destroy structure, they rewire it to serve purpose. Number 1. Pattern recognition, the brain's hidden superpower. You sense things others don't. You pick up micro-emotions, subtle shifts, little changes in behavior. That's not paranoia. That's pattern recognition, your brain's way of filtering chaos to find order. Highly intelligent minds do this naturally. They connect dots faster. They spot meaning where others miss it. But it can backfire. You start seeing danger in harmless situations, complexity in simple tasks. The key is balance. Use your insight to plan, but don't let it paralyze you. Trust your instincts, then act. These normal behaviors might be signs of intelligence, sensitivity, or creativity, but without awareness, they also become traps. Because no matter how sharp your mind is, it still needs discipline. And no matter how strong your ideas are, they still need action. In upcoming videos, I'll break down real lessons from books like Atomic Habits, The Psychology of Money, Ikigai, and more, but not summaries. Practical applications, daily shifts, hands-on activities. If you're ready for that, drop a comment, books, and I'll know to make it for you. And if you're tired of just watching motivational videos and ready to apply them, hit subscribe. At The Soft Discipline, we don't chase hype. We build quiet habits that actually work. See you in the next video.